Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Joker bringing you guys some scrims. We are playing against SSG. SSG is a very big org that came into the Call of Duty mobile scene, and they picked up a team for themselves, and this is the team that's playing for them. And this whole entire gameplay is best out of 5, so I recorded all this whole thing and I cut them up in pieces, and yeah, that's what you guys are watching. Just me getting frags or like just kill feeds, you know, just you know, the good parts. I cut out all the bad parts, like me dying a billion times, because honestly I would have to say Ghost Touch is one of my biggest enemy in this mobile days. Like, I have so much problems with Ghost Touch, and so I'm switching over to my phone because of that. And I'm going to be getting my older iPad back, so I'm going to be trading that in. I'm actually going to be talking more about that on my next video, so you guys can stay tuned. If you guys want to know more about that stuff, just subscribe. There'll be an upcoming video talking about that. But anyways, back to the topic here. We are playing against SSG. Like, these guys are pretty good. They have a pretty good team lineup. They have snipers that are just annoying. I'm not gonna lie, they just always have snipers, and like every team now has really good snipers. Everybody's just actually has a decent snipers. They all just hard scope and quick scope and all that stuff, so it's really hard to play around that. And so now all the teams are kind of getting adapted to avoiding snipers where they're all located. Like, oh, they're gonna be hard scoping the spot, I'm not gonna go this way, I'm gonna go around. And you know, it just makes everything harder for them. But hey, I mean, it's alright, you know, it's not that bad. It's just that the scope that they use, the ACOG or whatever that scope is, that's like that red dot scope. That red dot scope is very powerful, and we kind of started banning it in scrims, and we started to go with the regular 8x scope. But still, like, if you can get used to that, easy peasy. It just takes a little longer to scope in, but that's not a problem because you got a perk, and with that perk you can easily just get used to it. But yeah, snipers are kind of overpowered, but in a way they're useful. They really are, because you can't take that away from snipers. Snipers is kind of needed in this thing, but again, it's powerful and it's not that powerful. So it's like a mix, you know. It's like, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Now, yeah, so now the scrims are kind of limited to having only one sniper per team, and that's kind of great. I'm okay with that. They used to have 5 snipers on a team, and I would have to say that is crazy. That is right there crazy. Crazy. And so yeah, we won the first game. The first game is Hardpoint, and this is the second game, which is the Search and Destroy. Now, I like Search and Destroy because it's very simple. It's very straightforward. It's just like COPS, like the old days that I used to play Search and Destroy. Well, not Search and Destroy, but like defuse matches, and sort of like that. And I actually like playing smart. And you know, just, I know you kind of have to get used to the maps first, where everybody rotates and plays at. Then you're gonna be fine, totally fine. And that's what's going on here. Like, I'm getting used to it, but the problem that I'm going to be talking about in my next video is the Ghost Touch problem, and it's just so bad. It's just disgusting. It's so bad. And like throughout this whole gameplay, you might see it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I know when I get Ghost Touch. And honestly, like right here, I had a massive Ghost Touch. I had to tap on that defuse bomb like a couple times. And here, right here, did you guys just see me die? I had a massive Ghost Touch right there as well. So I wanted to cut that in there just so you guys can see that the problem with my Ghost Touch. And so I'm switching over to my phone now, and honestly, it's pretty great. Now, playing on a phone is completely different because let's face the facts. The iPad is huge, and then on the phone it's just everything's super small. You can't see anything, and so yeah, that's where I'm heading with. I'm just going with the phone for now until I get my second gen iPad, which I talk about it in the next video. You guys can check it out. But yeah, this scrim was actually pretty great. Everybody works as a team, and that's what I like about my team. And I didn't really mention it on the next video, but like, a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, what's going on with GainStars and stuff like that. So what happened was, basically my team decided to reach out to other teams to see if they would offer something, and they did. and then we were going to join a different org, and then there was so many things happening. There was a lot of drama, and yeah, just back and forth, and it was just crazy. So then we all decided to go with Omen, because Omen is a very trustworthy org. They have a lot of YouTubers that do mobile games, you know, like just like first FPS shooter games. So like we know a lot of them. You guys probably remember my old teammate King A. He's in Omen for PUBG team, and I know that guy, and I was like, oh my god, he's in that team. So I definitely was like, oh, all right, let's take a look what Omen has. And they were just offering a way better like deals and stuff. They did say like, hey, we have like all these first person shooter YouTubers, and then they also mentioned like a lot of teams that they support. And I was just like, yep, I like this a lot. And so did my team, because if you have a huge base, you know, like a lot of fans support your team all over the, you know, game, like first person shooter games, they're going to be all over the place. So I actually liked that a lot, and I was so happy to join Omen Elite. I was like, dude, this is crazy. And so my team's pretty happy about that. We all like, we're supporting each other, we're talking about it, like everybody on my team is on the same page. And that's what I like about this team. You know, like back in the day, I don't know, like in Critical Ops, it was different. Like it didn't feel much like a family. It didn't feel like that. In this game, in like this team, it feels more like a family in a way. Like we all support each other. Like I started putting my links in the description for my teammates. Like I put their YouTube channel down there, so if you guys are interested to check them out. And we all kind of support each other, and that's kind of awesome that I like about this team. And that the fact that like things go wrong, say like I don't make it or something, they will be okay with that. Back in the day, like in Critical Ops, we would all be like, yo, why didn't you make it? And it would be more strict. It would be like, yo, what the heck? Like, why didn't you come? What's the reason? You have to have a good reason, you know? And so you have to always make up some reason to not come online, you know? But here it's just like, hey, I can't make it, you know, I don't want to play. And they're like, yeah, that's cool, man. Just relax, chill out, take a day or something. And, you know, it's pretty friendly. I really like that a lot. A lot of my teammates are, like, getting close. Like, the more I learn about them, the more I care about them. Like, I start to, like, oh, you know, he has a life over there. He has a person that he loves, you know, and he needs to get that going, you know. He needs to get out there. Did you guys just see that ghost touch where I just try to move my joystick and it didn't work? Yeah, it's like a few seconds ago. But yeah, like you see, like I started to respect more people on my team. You know, we all started to learn each other's personal lives, and that's kind of the good thing. You know, back in Critical Ops days, it was different. Nobody really shared much, you know, and it was just like everybody just kept it to themselves, and it sucked, you know. But this team is more different. I like this. I like this team. I'm happy where we're going, and yeah, my team's really supportive. I support them in their decisions, and we talk about things that we disagree on, and it's friendly. It really is. Like sometimes we do have a little fights there and there, but we do fix them, and we work on our problems as a team, you know. And I like that a lot. So this is just me ranting about it, just to show you guys what's going on, or tell you guys what's going on. And that's just my daily update. I hope you guys did enjoy this gameplay. The best out of 3 against SSG, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.